Oh, greetings, Podquesters. Sorry for the rasp in my voice. We've been celebrating the close of Season 2 here at Intelligence Check, and I guess I overdid it. Speaking of Season 2, yes, last episode was technically the finale, but turns out there's still some things to unpack. So let's join our heroes as they gather together and lick their wounds from that final battle. The conversation and drink will flow as we roll an Intelligence Check.
So after a long, tiring journey south, you guys arrive at Silverkeep, and you're basically stumbling through the gates. It's actually getting towards dusk, so you know you have to head right towards a local inner tavern, and luckily right through the gate is sort of a more seedier, rundown one than the inn you were in the last time you were here, but it's the one closest there, so you just kind of make your way through and stumble in. You see a dimly lit room. There's a couple patrons in there, not many. The barkeep behind the bar is kind of disheveled, dirty looking, and has just a grumpy look on his face. But you guys managed to find a seat that's kind of both somehow in the corner and sort of shadowy, but still relatively close to the fire for warmth. And as you get sit down, somebody else walks over towards you and kind of leans on the table and goes, "What do you have to drink?"
Hello.
I mean, what do you have to drink? We came here to get drinks from you. We don't give you drink. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm dealing with a lot of trauma humor here.
Do you have a house specialty?
Beer.
Sangria.
Jag has probably been here before because he's a sailor in a lot of shanty towns and stuff like that. So he's probably just like, just give us 5 ales.
All right. And he heads back and starts getting the ales, and you notice like he's taking like a ridiculously long time like getting them. Like he's in no rush, but eventually he kind of stumbles back, slams the tray of ales on the table, doesn't hand them out to you guys.
Oh, that was a little rude. You know, we're patrons here. We're going to pay you good money. And you spilt the one. Can you fill it back up?
And Name's saying that to his back as he's walking away.
Bye.
I'm going to leave a horrible review for you.
That's all right. I'm probably not going to drink mine anyway.
Yeah.
You can have some of mine.
I think.
No, do you have any fizzle whizzle pop?
No, we finished it all.
Jag just takes his drink and downs it.
You don't give me a constitution roll.
All right.
Funsies.
Oh, for funsies.
Oh,
Can't see.
that is a 13.
All right, yeah. You literally just open your Minotaur Maul and just pour the liquid down, and like no one even sees you gulp. It just looks like it's a funnel, and it just goes straight down, and you slam the mug down.
Sorry, sneeze.
Another.
Here, you can have mine. I push my thing towards.
Thank you.
And we're all of us are at the table. You included. Everybody's
Evidently.
there. Okay.
You know, no one can, when you say you and you make eye contact, it's real difficult.
We're not on camera yet?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
Me.
His secret camera. I'm taping all of you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I don't know if I can drink. I've got real conflicted feelings about this whole thing. Like, I feel like we should be like celebrating, but at the same time, it doesn't seem right.
I don't think we won.
I mean, we did because
stopped
we're
the
all
world.
still here, but I mean, it could have gone better.
I mean, I feel like we did, but at what cost? Name's town is still completely destroyed to a degree. I don't think the plants are coming back.
I don't think it's just my town. We were riding for a while and everything didn't look good.
Everything that we went through is just fucked up. Okay.
Yeah, everything you pass through, there's definitely areas where it's like a little bit better than other areas, but you didn't pass by a single vibrant forest or grasslands or farm or anything on the way down. At best, you see a few places that are like barely hanging on.
I'll say this. I think here's the best way to look at it. This is probably our last hurrah before we got to go very light on our indulgence, because looks like we're not in an age of plenty no more. So I'm going to take these drinks while I can get them.
Well, I mean, as far as what happened the last time we were fighting, Name, what did what did Rain mean when she said what she said before she turned to... Do you remember that she said,
Clearly he does.
you'll be sorry when she comes back or something?
I don't know.
Who is she?
I don't know. I don't know. I asked the DM. He doesn't know either.
None of us thought to ask Natasha
Well, I mean, she was
that or
dying.
anything.
Oh, Natasha. Which one's
when
Natasha?
She was still around us, I guess. We wouldn't have gotten
Like
the
sister?
chance. Yeah, the little girl.
No, you guys did not. But if you want, I'm going to go ahead and let you do a cutscene back there where you do.
Remember when?
Yeah. But Natasha herself basically stops and shakes her head no and says, it seems like even my Lord Gideon doesn't know who it is for certain. He has a few suspicions and none of them are good. I'll do some research and I'll let you know if I find anything.
Yes, please. And then back to the future.
I know Natasha said she was going to do some research.
I recall.
I think I'll be looking into that a little bit too, because that seems like it could be bad news. I mean,
Maybe
we thought we were, at the end of something, but it seems like we've
We've only just begun.
yeah.
there are definitely some people that definitely Evergreen, if he is here to speak to, he might have some information
I don't
too.
think he's in the tavern with us, but I mean,
It's a little
I
below
know.
him, yeah.
Oh God, did the pestilence thing affect Evergreen? Is he now like deciduous?
oh, word of the day.
Deciduous.
Yes, it's an annually sprouting plant. Yeah.
Silverkeep was the center of Spoof, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
he's
he-
there.
I'm
Yeah,
glad that
you-
was Jag interacting with Leech, by the way.
I forgot to switch out my character.
Yeah, I like that. It worked. Little meta.
Well,
I mean, how's everybody feeling all right? There's a lot that
I
happened
think
there.
we need to get the spoof. I mean, I gotta make some reports and stuff. Let me finish this ale. Thanks, VLX, for the second ale here. I didn't expect you to be drinking, but hey,
I think Name finishes his ale and then reaches for Way's ale.
Way doesn't stop him.
Should I do the Constitution roll too?
Yes, while making eye contact with Jack.
Yeah,
the
I'm done with
competition begins.
yeah, here we go.
9.
9? Okay. You definitely,
falls in.
you saw the Minotaur Jag do what he did and tilts his head back, and you're like, I can do it too. But what you didn't keep into consideration is the fact that his head is about 5 times larger than yours, and you're holding the same size mug. So you kind of open your mouth and just pour it, and you just shower yourself in beer. It just
I
the ale
make
just
eye contact with him the entire time I'm doing
I think I'll just lift my glass and be like, well done.
Channeling radio over there a little bit.
Yeah, throughout all of this, Rady hasn't actually taken a sip of his beer.
Oh.
And then he just kind of been staring at it. Then he downs about half of it in one gulp. And then just kind of gets up and walks off, I guess, towards the bathroom area. Is there a bathroom in this tavern?
No, there's definitely not a bathroom in the tavern, but there's definitely a side door where people go out and take a piss in the alley behind.
Okay, he'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no bathroom in the tavern.
No, it's
not the
olden
ye
days.
olden times.
Wow.
Yeah,
Not
outhouse,
even, where do you
brother.
poop, though?
Outhouse.
Clearly
Oh,
from
well,
Crow's Nest.
That's
duh.
a bathroom. That's on a boat.
Go home.
No, on top of the inn there was a crow's nest in case
Okay,
tieflings
just
came.
cats this
Just for the
way.
tieflings.
Yeah.
Just for
No,
what-
the
that's
best
what-
part about that is that was a joke we just made on Patreon feed that nobody listening is going to get.
Oh,
Great.
All right, I'm gonna
That's
head
how
to the
VLX
crow's
poops
nest and
everybody
powder
on
my
the-
nose.
It'll be really funny when we get to
So
the boat.
funny. So it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah,
guys.
it's just hysterical.
I mean, I'll tell you what's been bugging me. We did all that work to get those chosen. We had people literally, you guys had friends die to save those chosen, and they didn't even show up. They weren't there. And we almost died many times. I knew this was going to be dangerous, but I also thought, it's going to be an adventure, get to see some stuff.
Hey, yeah, what the fuck?
Almost died many times, and I wasn't prepared for the shock of that. Just how I thought they were going to come, and I'm a little broken up about it.
I
Honestly,
think they would call it a plot hole. I don't know.
It's less of a plot hole and more of a you guys never asked. There is an answer to that question.
You were supposed to
Who is that voice talking to us? It's so weird.
I hear it too. Must be in the ale.
I don't know. I just feel like maybe we got to depend on ourselves more. We gotta take this a little more seriously, especially considering what happened and what's still going on and what if we're gonna be the ones fixing this, we gotta assume it's just us fixing it.
Yes.
Like I said, I'll be reporting to Spoof, and I know we're probably going to have to do a lot of emergency handlings of these situations here, because it seems like that pestilence fella really kind of damaged the Earth. We saved the Earth, or as we saved, it's not Earth, where the heck? Faerun. We saved Faerun, but at what cost? This is going to be a long, indeterminate amount of time that we don't know going forward will be.
I still don't think we saved it. I don't. It's
not destroyed.
It's broken.
It's not obliterated. It's still here.
Again, we do have something to celebrate. We did, not everybody died.
We got 3 out of 4.
Yeah, and we even you brought somebody back to life apparently, Felix. So I mean, there are victories here.
Yes, it's true.
Which body part did he have?
No, I did. His tongue was missing, but
Oh,
I
that's the
didn't
one.
have that.
It
yes.
wasn't that Shep
That was
fella?
my
You've been
friend.
talking about him a lot.
No,
and I just
the
thought-
ear
Have we?
is something else. Oh no, I did
always
not
in
take
Jack's
any
mind.
pieces of Shep.
okay.
He is
Pieces of Shep.
resting.
What a piece of shit.
Oh no!
I think Name makes eye contact with Jag and takes another shower in the beer.
That's why he's scrubbing under his arm.
That's 2 over here, big boy.
All right, fine.
Hey,
Jag just pours it over his head.
I think I'm gonna go use the Little Turtles Alley too. I'll be back, y'all.
Turtles Alley. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I mean, that's
Little
what he calls
Turtles
it.
Alley.
Yeah.
Okay.
I look at Felix. I'm like, do you think Jag's gonna finish that or?
Why?
Jag?
You go.
No, sorry, Jack. Rady. You think Rady's going to finish that?
I am assuming he's going to finish many more. So you help yourself. If he wants another round, I'll buy him one.
All right, I finish his, and Name just looks wiped. Like he just looks exhausted and
He
spent.
falls asleep in the mug.
Oh, you did just have like 5 beers in a row.
Yeah.
No, man, be careful. That is a lot of alcohol.
I know, but I haven't been sleeping well, and I just want to pass out, to be honest with you.
Oh, well, if you want to curl up, just turn into a penguin and you can go lay on my lap.
Oh, I think he does that. I think he turns into. No, it was the ferret.
Oh.
Or no, what went around
The marmot or whatever. The mink.
The mink. He goes around your neck in mink form.
Jag.
But I love that you brought up the word marmot.
Oh, nice
It's a great
marmot.
animal.
Not often used. Not often used.
Jag
I'm the
chuckles.
dude.
Jag chuckles when he sees him cross. Wow, we must be going through some hard times. You two are actually getting along.
Oh, I love him. He's just a pest.
Those 2 sentences right well go together.
Just a little lovable pest.
Yes, he's sweet.
So Wei, you head out the side door, which swings shut behind you, and you head kind of down the alley, and you don't see Rady.
Well, that's odd.
He could be in an outhouse.
Yeah, I mean, I would look around, maybe poke my head out into the street and see if I see him.
You see one outhouse, but as you actually are looking towards it, you see a small halfling walk over, open the door, and pop in.
Hi, I'm Shep.
Back in the shitter. Back in the shitter.
No.
Hey, excuse me, is there somebody else in there? That's weird.
Brady has a whole side hustle. He
I'm
never
gonna guess
told you
there's
guys.
nobody
Don't
else
say
in there.
hole with the outhouse. That doesn't give the right.
It's the side hustle.
That's the side hustle.
Yeah, I mean, I'd poke my head out in the street and try to look around and see if I see him.
So now it's a rady hole instead of a glory hole.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Well, that's terrible. That's like a 5.
5? Yeah, you see.
Nope, don't see him.
Actually, you know what? Well, it probably doesn't change it enough anyway, but there would have been a survival check. What's your survival?
That makes it a 10.
Oh, wow, really?
I have a good
Okay.
survival.
Then as you are kind of looking around, you do notice your troops' footprints heading down that mud road towards the tavern. And you do notice that you see one very fresh and very clear footprint heading in the opposite direction back towards out of the city. And it's clearly Rady's boot.
Just one boot, though? Just
He was
like
hopping.
Just one. I mean, you just see one footprint.
He hopped out.
Well, his people like sever a foot after great tragedy. Yeah, they're reptilian. They
It'll
grow
grow
back.
All right, well, Whale kind of forget that he has to go to the bathroom, and he'll pop back into the tavern. Hey, VLX.
Yes.
I think Rady left. Can you try like doing that thing where you try to talk to people?
What do you mean he left? Just
Well,
like-
I mean, he's not in the alley, and I saw some footprints that I think were his going out of town. So
yeah, VLX will cast sending.
Okay. As a note for Rady/Leech, you don't have to ever respond to something.
You never have to.
Yo, no, I didn't plan to.
Okay, well then, with that in note, what does VLX say?
We're sorry.
I'm holding my ear again like it's a headset. Rady, where are you? Where did you go? The outhouse is back by the alley.
Brady, you have died.
VLX, you do hear a sound, and it's a gurgling sound followed by, and then you hear a swallowing sound coming from Name around your neck.
Name, do not throw up in my hair.
Oh, he never woke up during this.
Oh God, I'm flipping him over so he doesn't die like Jimi Hendrix. I turn him on his side.
Name.
The famous bard of our time.
He's not answering back.
well,
It's Jimi Hendrix in this.
Jag, where is he? Did he tell you he was going to go somewhere?
I think Jag just kind of smiles, a sad kind of smile, being like, I was kind of waiting for this day. He kind of floated in on this crew, just waiting for the day he would just float out. And, well, you know what? I guess all we can do is wish him the best. Takes another drink. Pours it over his head.
I mean, is he in danger? He was just.
I've learned a long time ago that Rady's gonna do what Rady's gonna do. He's a coward, and he kind of relies on you, but he also just needs to... Listen, you talk to him, he's going through a lot of crap. I think he just needs to figure this out on his own.
I
VLX marches back to the bar. She plunks down like 2 gold to the bartender or something extravagantly
That
over.
would be, yeah.
How much?
And then
how
just
much would Court have paid?
asks for the strongest bottle of booze that they have.
All right.
Money is no object.
The barkeep's eyes go wide, like he's definitely never seen a gold coin in his tavern before, and he bends down and starts like digging through some stuff, and then pulls out this like finely crafted, obviously dwarven made bottle, and it's actually carved from stone, and he slams it down onto
Just fill it yourself.
It breaks the bar.
It falls through. We're still on the dock, so it falls through the deck and
It
into
gets
the
filled
water.
with ocean water.
I'm going to take the bottle.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Is this gonna? You're gonna set like a Rady trap, like with like put that in the middle of
VLX,
rustles over to
I put like a box, a stick next to it, and a rope.
What was this?
It's like you open the cap up and it's like the drop of blood for the great white shark. Where it's like the parts per million, you can just smell it.
I was thinking of the old cartoon. You see, like the robot go out and finger starts gesturing.
No, I want the... Okay,
floating
everybody
over.
out there in Radio Land, if you're going to draw fan art, I want to see fan art of like
Shark
a Looney
Rady.
Tunes version of VLX as like the coyote and Rady as Roadrunner.
As I fall. Meep, meep in Rady's voice. Oh my god.
I don't know why, but I really wanted you to follow that beep beep up with motherfucker. I don't know why, but
He's not John McClane.
it's beep beep motherfucker.
Wait, motherfucker.
She'll just march back.
Yippee-ki-yay.
She's gonna plunk it on the thing. She'll have, I guess, taken a handful of just small, like little
Nah, that's not how you
glasses
do it.
too.
You swig and pass. That's how you're in a sailor's tavern now.
Okay, to Rady then, and VLX will take a big ass. Over way too much of whatever this is.
Probably
She's
gonna
gonna
be-
take a big chunk.
That's beautiful, and also please give me a constitution.
That's fine. I can't see, what does that say? Oh Jesus, that's a 1, everyone.
Oh!
VLX is about
This
to
is
get girl drink drunk.
Dwarven spirits.
VLX immediately upchucks right onto Name.
Nice. His mouth opens up a little bit.
Oh, they're throwing up on each other. They are friends.
Oh God.
Reminds me of Mom.
Rady, or Jag saves the bottle.
Does anybody have prestidigitation? Because
No,
Rady
that
was
was
the only
Rady's
one.
thing.
Oh no.
Another way to remember Rady. And Jag raises the bottle and takes a swig as well. If Rady were here, he would still not clean you up. Takes a swig. I'll roll that Constitution, because I'm sure it's a pretty hearty ale. Well, not ale, but whatever.
I think it's a spirit.
It is a spirit.
Constitution. Not much better. That's an 8.
An 8? All right.
I am a Minotaur, but
Yeah, Jag takes a big swig, and you kind of see like his mouth like do that thing where it puffs out. The cheeks are like there, and you can see he's trying to hold back, and just a little bit of vomit kind of dribbles out. And tell me, is Jag the type that's going to swallow that? Or is
oh yeah, he does. He's like, oh, I got a bit of my own chaser. This really is a shithole. Classic sailor's tavern.
At this, the innkeep walks over, huge smirk on his face, walks over to the table, picks up the bottle, and taps the bottom of it, and in clear dwarven design, a small door opens up, and he reaches in and pulls out a cleaning cloth and hands it over to you guys.
Oh, thank you.
They knew
Just
when they
cleaning myself
designed
off.
this bottle that this would happen.
I guarantee.
I think Way will scoot his chair away a little bit from VLX.
I'm sorry. I'm cleaning it. I'm
It's all
cleaning
right.
it.
It's all right. We're not
Sorry,
very
Name.
exactly the raucous party crew.
Jack's,
all right.
Jack's gonna hand the bottle to Way. Be like,
We're
come on,
all-
it's for 80.
We're all in this together. All right.
For
To 80. That's a 12.
Oh, that's better than I thought. I thought it was a 2.
So you kind of have the same exact thing with Jag, where you take this swig and then it starts to come up, but you really catch it like right as that vomit is starting to come up, and you swallow it down. And if you want, you can roll performance to save face, so no one knows that it happened.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Be a turtle.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Performance is 18.
18. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna say, unless anybody wants to insight against that, you managed to pull off, and
Oh yeah, this
I
is
don't really care.
isn't that bad, you guys. What is it?
Have you
I mean,
been
the vomit really adds a nice bouquet.
You guys had a couple of ales before me. I get it. It's all right. It's all right. Well,
Do we wake up
rainy.
Name?
Yeah,
I wake
no.
up. I just put the bottle under Name's nose.
Nothing. Doesn't wake up.
All right, I'll just like rest his head on top of the neck of the bottle. Like he'll drink when he wakes up.
all right. Well, if you're gonna get drunk VLX, I'll do another shot.
All right. Let's do this way.
Takes a shot. It's a 7.
all right. You take the shot, and this time you cannot hold it back, and the vomit like comes up, fills your mouth, and same thing, just like you saw VLX do on her first one. It just pours out of you, and like right out of that little turtle beak, it is just like dripping down. And I imagine, wait, is this the first time you've encountered this?
I feel like he's had social drinks before, but he's never really like gone hard.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a new and terrible
Yeah.
experience.
Well,
right?
He just kind of he just grabs like
Yeah,
a
it mixes well.
Oh, I would like to use my magic backpack now.
To throw
I
out.
would like to reach in and see if I just
Yeah.
have anything.
That's great. You see Wei reach backwards, and as he does, the very first ever wet nap kind of pops out.
You should patent that.
Wipe my beak down. I really don't understand why people like this, but okay.
Yes.
Pass the bottle.
I've never drunk so many times where I wanted to vomit instantly. That's usually not how drinking works.
It's
but this is-
cathartic. Hand me the bottle.
All right.
I've already drunk to 80. I think this is going to be a very cathartic experience. I'm taking a drink to me brother Crag. I
Okay.
haven't seen him in a while. He's still out there, hopefully, because when we were in the underworld, I didn't see his spirit pop up. So that's given me hope. These next 4 years. Well, I'm sorry. This indeterminate amount of time. Let's cut that.
Cut that. Yep, cut that. That was funny.
The big bad is officially
I'm gonna go get me degree in this next 4 years. And
Take it from this is to your brother.
Yeah.
it's like, all right, I've already drank to 80. This one's for me brother Crag. I hadn't seen him. I thought he would missing, possibly dead, but we didn't see his spirit in the underworld, so that gives me a little bit of hope. It's gonna be tough going forward, but Crag, I hope you're out there. Takes a big swig.
Crag.
Rolls that Constitution check.
Advantage.
Oh, okay. That's 19.
All right. With to your brother and like just mustering up all of your Minotaur constitution that you can muster, you put your head back and you don't even like take a shot. You take a gulp of this and you swallow and you just like lick your maw and
And
you
then,
are
like, breathe fire.
yeah. There's just be like not necessarily fire, but when you open your mouth, there's like that. It almost looks like you're breathing outside when it's cold. You see just that little like.
Is it a skull and crossbones?
Jack, your brother. Where was the last place that you saw him?
We were caught in the middle of a huge storm over. I can't even remember how long ago it was at this point, but he was always my older brother, and listen, our parents were horrible, so he basically raised me. Gave me my classic sense of humor. But we were caught in a big storm on our way to part of Minotaur culture is when you become of age, you take part in a giant tournament, giant combat, and we were on our way there. Huge storm hit. I washed up on shore along with a couple other of the crew, but he wasn't anywhere. And he's been missing ever since.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that he made it.
I have a good feeling. I think he is. So, anyone else want to take another swig while we're getting all this out here?
No, that's all you guys. I'm good.
I feel like she'll take one more.
All right, roll it.
17 plus 2, so 19. Not bad.
Gonna need you to do it with disadvantage.
As it goes close to Velix's mouth, Nami just kind of half opens his eyes and a little paw comes out and he directs it towards his. Like
Wait,
still being drunk.
Oh,
but,
wait. Are you letting him, or are you gonna like try to take the swig then?
I would. You're basically trying to turn it towards you.
Yeah, so he can have it.
I would let you have a tiny bit.
Yeah.
But you might die because
That's
you're in
okay.
fucking ferret form and you're drinking like grain alcohol.
I suppose if he dies, he'll just pop out.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead
a
and
tiny bit.
Nami, give me one with advantage.
I
Since she's
rolled
only
a
letting you have
4.
a
It was
drop.
my
No, I wouldn't.
disadvantage.
It's disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
He's already drunk. So it's a 13 and a 16.
All right. You managed to take the swig, and the same thing, like just a little bit of vomit, like kind of comes out the corner of your mouth, but you're so covered in vomit at this point, like nobody can tell.
Mostly it's Felix's though.
Yes.
He's
I
more vomit
cleaned
than
most of
vomit.
it up. Give me one of those wet nappies.
And then he does go back.
So my
this thing, I don't know what
question
this is called. All right, here.
My question for DM is, how are we getting drunk if we just are immediately vomiting the alcohol back up? Are we actually getting
Are
intoxicated?
you asking me the science?
Well, I'm asking you
Well,
as
in
a
this fantasy
person.
world.
Usually when you drink for a while, and then you vomit later after
Right.
you've absorbed the
Yeah,
ill
so
effects
You
of
can
the
turn into
alcohol.
a werepanther, and you're
magic.
questioning
I'm
this.
just
Yeah.
asking.
No, it's the
As the person who's never been drunk before, I'm asking.
It's magic.
you.
in my world,
Yeah.
nobody gets drunk, and it's mad. No,
But we are intoxicated every time.
you are
Okay.
getting
steadily drunker.
yes, and in particular, anytime you don't throw up, it's having a much heavier effect.
Got it.
But
Okay.
the idea is that there's just so much alcohol in this that like the effects are pretty immediate for vomiting.
Got
So
it.
it's not so much throw up, it's more of we're just burping a little bit of it back up.
Yeah.
It can be a little bit of
Little
everything.
regurge.
There's some extra drunk magic in it too.
Well, Jag, if I don't know if I am in the condition to do it right now, but if you ever want me to reach out to your brother, I might be able to see if he is alive still. I can always potentially.
I think, how intoxicated would Jag be at this point? I mean, he's a big guy. He's a heavy drinker.
I don't really know about your brother.
I wonder if it'd be like, hey, that'd be fun. Let's drunk dial him. No.
I'm gonna say Jag and Wei are tipsy. VLX and Nami are drunk.
I don't think I can do it right.
I appreciate the thought. Maybe when you're a little more sober.
Yeah, just something to think
I
about.
don't want you booty calling me brother.
I don't want to booty
I
call
picture
him.
it more her being like kind of trying to close one eye. Like, I think he's right next to you. There's two of you, but you keep dancing.
Yes, that's me brother.
Me brother.
I understood that reference.
Name's feet start to kick, and you hear a whimper, like a dog dreaming.
He's having a baby dream. Oh, he's so cute.
It's definitely it's a bad dream.
I'm gonna try to like take you out of my hair and
No.
just like rock you.
You can shift him, but like your hair's coming with it, so it's awkward.
I'll just take my hair down and start rocking my hair that you're in a rat's nest of it, and I'll just be like, "Burp the baby."
There you go.
So, Jag, I am curious. Did Minotaurs have big families? I know we turtles do, but I don't know about
I mean,
Minotaurs.
Kinda. We run in clans. You know, there's a lot of us. Pretty bloodthirsty culture. I'm actually kind of the exception, which is, you've seen me. I'm kind of tame compared to other minotaurs.
Well, that's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's, boy, I miss it. But yet, I wasn't fit. This is why I took to the sea. We lived in a fishing village ourselves, but I had to get out of there. Me and my brother just didn't fit. And that's why I hope to find him someday. But hey, the world's still here, for better or for worse. Maybe I guess we finished up saving the world. Aside from some of my spoof duties, maybe I'll try and see if I can track him down.
There you go.
Spoof duties.
Spoof duties.
Wade's going to take a little drink for courage to ask a question.
Oh boy. That
Is a 5.
is not
All
fair.
right. Then you definitely get that, like, but you managed to fight it down. And
Are you okay? Wait, are you okay?
Why does your family suck so much? Oh, God. I'm sorry. It's been bugging
get
me.
into it, girlfriend.
I'm so curious.
Why does my family suck so bad? What do you mean? Like, why are they such pieces of shit?
That's
yeah,
kind of
that's
the question.
basically, yeah, that's it.
I just...
Well, we know he turned out all right, and you turned out all right.
Well, let me tell you why my family are the pieces of shit.
Oh, dish, girlfriend.
Yeah, get him.
Dish.
That's good method acting.
I'm drinking out of my water bottle, but there's really vodka in it.
No,
Vodka?
Vodka. Vodka. I'm turning
That's what
Russian.
it's called. Vodka.
Vodka. Do you want the long, annoying story, or do you want, like... a
Hey,
little-
we're in a
there's still a
role-playing
lot of
session.
bottle left here,
Okay.
so let's go.
Sorry, I've thrown up many times, and my
hard
voice
on the
is...
Yeah, we
we
noticed,
know.
yeah.
I look gross. I think Name just shit on me. Jesus Christ. I just
We're
said
hitting the
Jesus
showers
Christ in
after.
character. That's my deity.
This is
in
the
game.
sloppiest tavern I've ever seen.
Yes, it's really bad.
It's all in this corner.
Somebody has to teach Name how to poop off of the crow's nest. I'll teach him that next time. Yes, well, so I don't even know how much we've
I have
talked
tried
about.
to ask you many times.
We're not going
Off-
anywhere.
Off microphone that nobody knows about. on our
that's-
many adventures, and you have never
true.
been very forthcoming with me, so maybe now's the time.
Well,
If you feel like
I am-
comfortable with it.
I am very comfortable to tell you. My mother and my father are kind of the heads of a cult. Have you ever heard of the piece of shit god named Sirik?
The god of the pieces of shit.
Yeah, essentially is what he is. He's just
Jarek.
a fucking loser, liar, murderer, awful, everything bad that you can imagine. And
Oh, you
yes,
kidding?
that is my parents. They have a cult that basically I was raised in until the age of 8 years old. I saw many terrible things, many terrible things, and she kind of just will stop. And you kind of see just like far away, like a little bit of a far away. She'll take another swig.
I love the RP.
That's called Foley.
Yeah.
So you didn't
really
roll throw
role-playing
up. Let's
this.
go.
Oh, roll throw up. Oh, that's actually pretty good. 15 plus 17.
Nice.
15 plus 17. Oh my
15
god.
15 plus 2,
No.
17.
Yeah, no, you take the swig and, like, with your thoughts focused on your family, like, you swallow it down hard and, like, your body just accepts it. It's like, yeah, we're not fighting against that shit.
Oh my
right
god,
now.
you're getting to the drunk where your body doesn't even realize it's alcohol anymore.
Yeah, I might die. It's fine. Yes, and when I was 8 years old, my mother was told, supposedly in some way, that I would eventually grow to be a very powerful priestess in her cult, and that's what I was raised to be. One day, I made a friend when I was just a little girl. It was a little boy. He was taken from his caravan. My parents had sent people to kidnap him. It was a diplomatic relations caravan, and they took him. I made friends with him for a few days while he was being held in the cell, and then they killed him.
Oh, shit.
Why would they do that?
Because my parents are.
Is this a sacrificial thing, or
Yes, it was some kind of. Cyric is twisted and evil. His rituals involve many types of the most horrible things that you can imagine. It's just truly. And she'll just take a sec.
That's pretty fucked up. Do you want another drink? You know what? I'm gonna order grab another. Go to the bar, grab some ales. I'm gonna switch you to some ale for a bit. I want to hear this, and I want you to be able to finish the story.
Thank you.
Some lighter stuff.
When I realized what had happened, I knew I had to get away. So I gathered what little food I could take. My father, when I was a little girl, he had started to teach me in his ways, which are that of an assassin. So I was wise enough to know how to get out of the camp. I got past the guards. I know where they're stationed. The ones that I had to get past, no one was going to stop the daughter of the high priestess. So they let me through, and then I was on the run for a little while. I had a dream one night, and the lady came and she spoke to me.
Your moon lady?
Yes, the Sianine. I didn't know who she was at the time, but when I woke up, I had this mark, and she'll just kind of look down at herself through the puke and through her hair and through the fur, and just the light silver glowing hollow under the hollow of her throat little moon tattoo. And I met the people at the temple. They found me. I kind of just wandered, and yes, the ear. Do you remember when my father threw the ear at me? It was unusual. I feel like you probably remember.
I believe I did hear about that. Yeah,
I think we heard about it. I don't
We
know
all
if
heard
we were
about
there.
it within the year.
Lend me your ears.
I have reason. I hope that it is not. I am going to find out, but I worry that this belonged to kind of the head of my order. He was an elven man, very wise, named Findel, and he, for all intents and purposes, I kind of believe him to be my true father.
Whoa! Jack kind of spits his drink. What the hell?
I've never actually said that to him. Now that I think about it,
It's all right.
and she'll take a swig.
It's all right. Whale rub her shoulder a little bit.
And so, yes, I have an ear. It may be his. I don't know.
Wait, you still have it?
Yes.
You're drunk, holding up.
You don't know if it's his?
I don't know. It might be.
I hope it's not. That makes it
Is this
creepy.
like a Cinderella?
Random ear.
It could be my parents just playing a game with me, but I haven't been able to reach out to him. I am afraid almost to. I know I am very quick with the sending spell, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't know if I want the answers.
You're in a state to call right now.
I'm not right now, so but maybe one tomorrow or sometime. But I have to find him and the rest of the people. I hope
Jack's
Deverick
gonna
is
place
okay.
a hand on Felix's shoulder. It's like, well, if I happen to be around and you need any help, just know you'll have me ship at your disposal.
Thank you, Jack. And she'll just give you a big bear hug, a drunken bear hug.
And I'll be like, cool. And I'll take it yes, you need this. And then I'll peel her off
Sorry, I'm gross.
No, it's fine. Listen, I've been
Okay.
in worse places. It's all right. We're going to hit the showers after this.
Yes. Wait, do you have a sad story?
We're just getting it all out, man.
I love you guys. I feel bad. I don't really.
My life's wonderful.
You have a nice parents?
I mean, my parents died when I was 1 year old, but that's normal for us.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah,
that
they get
happened.
old and then they decide to settle down and have kids, and they're around for a little bit. But really, we have big families. So I grew up with my family. I mean, you know Evergreen. He's
That's right, he's your uncle.
my uncle.
Yes.
And
He's a good guy, that Evergreen.
He's a-
Tavern Green. He's gonna raise the bottle, take a
Oh,
swig.
evergreen.
Taking a swig.
Ooh, this ale works too,
All right,
guys.
that is a 24.
Oh shit!
For the ale, that's fine. Yeah, you knock it back without a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I traveled back and forth between where I grew up and Silverkeep a lot to visit Unky Evergreen, and that's when I decided I liked being on the road and did that for a while. I had a mentor who taught me everything. He was nice. His name was Branch.
Branch?
Branch. Yeah.
Was he always also a turtle?
No, I mean Branch was a Yanti. He
like
was.
Brady.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I knew that he. No, I don't know. Never mind.
Guys, remember Rady?
No, he taught me how to infuse magical energy into objects, which is where I learned that I had a knack for that. And he's still out in the caravans. I stopped doing that when Unky Evergreen asked for help. But yeah, I mean, I just want to, it's not very tragic.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll take it. It's fine. We all have our own upbringings, and I'm okay if it's not super sad.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it seems like this sucks for you guys.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Sure, yeah, we got a big family.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, most turtles kind of stay in one place, and that just was never my thing. So, my parents, I believe I mentioned before, my dad Driftwood and my mom Jonathan, were, they did travel a little bit more, so it's maybe where I got it from. But the rest of my family just doesn't have it.
Well, you ever think of dropping in on them? Need to check on things?
Usually on the caravan route, I do get back there, but since I joined up with you guys, we just haven't had time to go back. So maybe soon.
Maybe
Well,
we'll
the offer stands to you as well. If you want me to drunk dial them, I will do it when I am not so drunk.
No, they're used to me not being around. It's no big deal. It's always nice when I get back. It's good to catch up with everybody, and it'll be nice. But I'm gonna keep moving, so I'm gonna help you guys, and
those are the best kind of relationships.
Yeah,
where you don't see each other for a while and you catch up immediately. I wish I had friends like that.
Oh man, I think maybe we need to switch Jag to water now.
Jag is okay. We're all friends.
I love you guys.
I love you too.
I love you too. Oh man.
Somebody wake up Name. Needs to talk now.
Hey, keep it down, and we're having a moment here. Jeez, people in this tavern are loud.
The tavern, there's
so
drunk
much
guy
background
over there.
noise in this
At
tavern.
least there's not some annoying bard narrating in the
Oh
background.
God, that's how bards sound like the worst, right?
Yeah, they're horrible.
Hey, speaking of the worst, takes another drink.
Of the spirit or the ale?
He's in the ale now.
All right, give me a roll.
Okay.
Oh, we're rolling for the
God, I
ale too
missed.
now? Okay.
I wasn't aiming for the table. I'm sorry, Mike. 10.
10? Oh, yeah, you're fine. You swing it back and
I feel bad because I just said I don't have any tragic backstory, but I do have to ask. I'm very curious now that we know that you have, and again, you do not have to share this VLX.
That's okay.
But I do want to know about this, the husband of yours that you had.
Oh, yeah.
You mentioned something like that, and then just move on.
Yes, that was my husband. It has been, let me think, about 7 years, 145 days. Yes.
Oh, so you don't think
So you
about
really
this
don't
much.
care.
Yeah.
No, it has been a while. It has been many days.
And this was Deverick?
No.
No, that's another guy.
No, that was the other one.
That's the
Deverick
other-
was one of my. When I first got to the temple, he was one of the other. There weren't any other children there. He was the only other one. He was a few years older than me, but we grew up together, and we were just best friends. And
Ugh, that's rough.
yes,
But he's okay now.
Right, he's alive now.
okay.
So Deverick!
he is
Takes a
alive.
swig of ale. He's
The Deverick.
that is 17.
17? Yeah, you're fine. I'm going to say there's one more swig of spirits left whenever anybody wants to take it.
Save that for the doozy. Save that for Name.
Yeah.
Who was the one who got command worded?
That was Deverick.
Oh,
yeah.
poor guy.
Yeah.
No, this is
He's
the.
not that well.
Knock
But
at
you
it.
said there was he was like a werewolf.
No, that was Skull. So my
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, my
yeah,
husband.
husband.
So when I was a teenager, that we were all just at the temple. There weren't many of us. It was just Findel was the leader. There was Devrik and his father Vorden, who was just another one of the clerics. They came from a village that had a problem, and they were the only survivors. Najor, who is a furbog, like our Nuck, he was there too. And then Skull came when I was 16 years old. He was just a young man who was fighting his other side. He was cursed with the lycanthropy, and he didn't really know how to deal with it. And so he just tried to survive in the wilds and stay away from people until he found our little temple. And
Well, that's real good that you guys could help him.
yeah, and after a few years, we yes.
Oh, what a meat cute. It's like a little meat cute. I could not get that word out. I'm too drunk.
It's all right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you lost him. I'm sure that was terrible.
Yes, it was. He was very special to me, and I sometimes wonder if I should have brought him back, but I don't think I did the wrong thing. I don't think he would want.
He would have come back with the whole werewolf
Yes,
thing too, I bet. That
and
probably
he
is
didn't want. He hated it so much, so
Bringing Shep back was the right decision.
Hey, what are we talking about?
Hey guys,
I've been here the whole time.
I'm ready to shoot you.
I'm actually in the bottle. I'm the one who's been bouncing off his shell. I'm the one who's been making you vomit this whole time.
What is that? What keeps hitting me in the back?
Something keeps sticking.
They're just
Tavern
like
is weird.
cocktail umbrellas.
Shep's getting annoyed because everything's just bouncing off the shell. It's like,
Oh, he must die.
That's the whole reason my backup was a turtle. Just in case Shep didn't die.
Just in case.
With a really thick backpack.
Yeah, there's no way it's going through.
Every character from now on needs to wear a mask with a face on the back of their head, so they can never tell which is front and back.
Oh man.
Hey, so speaking of, that's pretty crazy that Nock's alive too. I mean, that's
Yes,
cool, right?
It's very cool. It's.
Who is this
I mean,
Knock guy?
we have to find him. Knock
We'll
was
find him.
he was we met him before when we all kind of met
We
each other.
clearly talk about him all
Yeah,
the
we've
time.
mentioned him. He was
All the time.
yes, he's the furball.
He's the really heroic
I
one.
wasn't paying attention.
Oh, Jag.
I don't think I was there.
He would have been up there hitting things with you.
I think you were at his.
You
Were
were
you
like
at
him.
his funeral?
I mean, I was there as part of the spoof thing, but I didn't know the guy. I was
Well,
just
yes.
like, hey, these two guys died. I knew Shep a little bit, but...
Well, the guy that I talked about right after Shep, that was Knock.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, he was.
I knew him
very...
as he was a good-looking corpse.
Wow.
Wait, Shep? Knock was a tree.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a tree. Well, that's what I meant. You don't normally see a corpse that's a tree.
That's one way to say that. Jeez, man.
When I said corpse, I meant copse, like a copse of trees, a clearing.
Oh, look
was-
at that sapling. Oh, yeah.
He
he
was.
is drunk.
He was a very handsome furball. It is true.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he is alive somewhere.
Sounds like it.
We are going to find him.
I'll help.
He
Like
is.
I said, I'll help you find your friends and...
Ironically, Nami is not going to know anything about
Right.
that. So.
Oh, we're gonna have to do this all again?
No,
Ah,
he
man.
doesn't need to.
He doesn't
Sometimes you
care.
hear things in your sleep and it works its way through.
Are you sure he's okay? Is he breathing?
I think he does. He aspirated.
You hear him like mutter out like,
Fine bottom.
I think he's dreaming of that tiefling
The
with
rat
the
guy?
butt guy.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
his
did have a
butt
nice
was,
butt.
okay. It wasn't the best butt.
It was an ironic
It was
name.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Great butt.
Sad
It
about
was
his sister-in-law, but you know, a lot of people,
yes.
a lot of people had some issues recently, I guess.
Don't look at
Although-
me.
I
I mean,
mean,
I did do it.
I wish Rainey's here so we could ask him about that because that was crazy.
I
A
feel.
whole kingdom, something.
I hope he's going to be okay. I
Um,
worry.
It seems like
He's dead.
No.
Oh no!
We'll
Random guy at the bar. Will you quit chiming in our conversation?
I've seen your friend Rainey. Wait a second.
Bitch, I am drunk. Don't fuck with me.
Oh, me brother.
You don't even.
My brother.
You don't even know who we're talking about. Who are you,
Craig.
Is that how we're introduced?
Craig?
My brother?
Well, that's so weird. His brother's name is Craig.
Arr.
Wow, and you're a pirate.
Sure.
If only you were me brother.
No, I'm a.
Do you need a brother?
I'm a thing, not a minotaur.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can see you. We can see that you are not a minotaur.
He's a cowtar. It's very different.
What's the
Hey,
thing
wait.
with like not a construct, but
A cunt?
no? Yes, I'm a construct.
Are
No.
you a warforged?
Warforged.
Why are you
that's
drinking
what I
the
am.
ale?
Because it's how I grease my
Oh,
gears.
he runs on alcohol. Obviously.
My next PC
Okay.
is gonna be
combustion engine.
Craig, it's been really nice to meet you, but we're trying to have a conversation.
I'm so sorry. I was.
He's a
just,
little more
I
Irish.
have no friends.
Bartender, here, buy Craig another ale.
I'm sorry.
He
my
needs
next-
Just
lubricated.
wanted to have a conversation.
My next
Oh,
PC is gonna be
Come on over,
construct.
Craig. No, we need to make new
Here's
friends.
me tragic backstory.
I like the Irish lilt.
Here, I think you might need this more than we do.
Oh, I thank you.
Oh, Craig, darling, come back to the table. Leave these nice people alone.
Quiet, woman. I'm talking with friends.
We've discussed this tone before. Do not take that tone.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Come on, let's go.
I just so you know it's in me, bestie.
I'm sorry, he's a construct. Come on.
I am.
My favorite part is you still use Name's voice there. So in my mind,
Lady
that was Name.
It's a gnome. Oh, Craig, you can have your
Name,
your
the
lovely
old
little
friend.
gnome wife can come join us.
this
It's
is-
fine.
This is the reason
Come
why.
on over here, Marabella.
Marabella! Oh my
What are these
god.
fine people doing?
This is Violex with 3 X's.
At least 3 now, baby.
This vomit-crusted furball is Name. He's an old friend.
Oh man, you've been listening the whole time.
I
haven't
have.
you?
I've
All
paid
right.
very close attention. Your parents are
Oh, he has
assholes.
a problem.
Yours are
It's
dead
time.
and yours were
Are you a
jerks.
podquester?
Yar.
A listener of the podcast
I've been
intelligence?
following your adventures for nigh on 6 years now.
This is why we did not have Leech and Mike do the role play.
I'm left coughing!
I'm sorry, we spent too much time in this barn with Court, and he tells us these fantasy stories.
Oh, you guys have been
Oddly
over in
competitive.
Court's bar.
Why, I
This
subscribed on iTunes, I did.
What about the pod bean?
Oh, I definitely
Podbean.
liked it too.
Kyle wants to die.
SoundCloud.
Kyle wants to die.
You know,
Whatever
they
it's
have
called.
something called a
Kyle,
Discord
hold
you
my
can
hand.
join.
Oh, I have to look into this.
But this Court guy keeps going on and on about some fucking Jade Falcon. I don't understand it.
Oh, great. I need to do that still.
You do. She's waiting for it, boy.
Okay.
Aye.
I think you're making me more Irish.
It is really nice to meet somebody who
5-star
appreciates what we've been
reviews.
doing.
I did.
Jesus Christ.
That's great. We were
I love our
appreciating
Anyway.
I was really sad about Rady leaving, but now that we've made some new
Who's
friends.
this Jesus
No,
Christ you
he's
keep
fine.
talking about? You mentioned
He
him
sounds
several
interesting.
times.
I've accepted him as
Name,
my
wake
Lord
up and meet our
Savior.
new friends.
Oh, hi!
As a testament to our friendship, please note I said I was really happy that we were finally doing some RP. And then immediately,
This is RP.
It is.
It's Craig.
I just made up a character.
How fun is
not
this?
there.
Craig's in season 3.
I think I'm Arabella, right? Is that my-
Marabella.
Brady's not there, Name's asleep, so they took 2 other characters.
Kyle, these are your 2 new NPCs.
These are our backup characters. These are our credits.
They are now.
The married couple, Mirabella,
kinda wanna do
Mirabella
that
and
now.
Craig.
I'm
Craig,
a
you
warforged.
sound like you might spend some time on the sea. I heard we might be looking for
No,
some people for
no,
a ship soon.
I've never been. I don't like water.
Oh, okay.
It rusts
Never
me to
mind.
be
I
bolts.
thought I could throw a curveball at the DM, but that's okay.
Oh yes, I spend all kinds of time on the water.
I was a
I
boat.
was lying.
I was lying.
I didn't know we were curving the DM.
Craig, we've all been very open with each other. It's okay. You don't need to...
I'm
You can be
new.
honest with
I'm
us.
honestly starstruck from listening to your tales for so long.
I'm just happy to have someone else along who talks like me.
Oh, yar.
Oh, don't forget to have them sign your sword, hon. You know you
Oh,
wanted
this time
to.
more than me
Oh,
sword.
it's great to meet a fan.
Yes, big fan.
Anyway,
Yeah, let's go. Let's
I-
go
I
down to
also-
the
Well, let's
Silver
leave
Keep
them
Copyright
alone. Come
Office.
on.
I'm gonna have a conversation about my artificer friend over
Well, it
here.
was
for
lovely
that
to
one.
have met ya.
Nice to meet you.
Aye.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Craig.
Pleasure to have the same
Mirabella
And
goes to the
Mirabella.
barkeep and she sends over loaves of bread to your table.
Soak it
Mirabelle.
up.
Well, that was something.
That's real nice.
A very
Hey,
nice couple.
any other tragic shit we need to get out of the way?
I think we're past that.
I think I am out of the
I'm
tragedy.
in a much better mood now. That was
Yeah,
tragic.
as
Nice.
our RP skills
was
are
really
I didn't
helpful.
expect to be so
Thanks,
happy.
Craig.
Craig.
You're the best, Craig.
Thank you guys for 6 great years. I love the in-universe.
So ridiculous.
Here, I have an idea. Here, everybody, take this. I don't know, this fucking coaster. Let's all say something nice to Craig in it, and I'll record it for him, and he can take it with him.
Oh yes, what should we say?
DM looks for local players.
Oh, is that on Craigslist?
I'm done.
The end.
The end. And the podcast is over, ladies
You know what? I
and
think we had the episode there.
gentlemen. Anyway.
That's part of the episode?
It's a really long after the credits.
6 more years for you, Craig.
Oh, my sides hurt.
You're the best, Craig. We appreciate your support.
Yeah, it's nice to have such a big fan, and we hope to see you around. Keep listening, Podquester.
Here you go, Craig. We got you.
he called me the thing.
All right, let's maybe it's time to wrap this up. What do you think?
I think so. I think we're
go.
done.
I'm taking my bread to go. Thank you, Maribel.
Yeah, we need to soak up some alcohol. Thank you.
Thanks, Mirabella. And I'm just like eating, double fisting 2 rolls of
We're gonna return
wait.
that Jade statue now.
Do we have a place to stay?
I don't know.
Where do we? Oh, man, I don't even
Aren't
know.
you in a fucking inn?
Where do we go?
We'll go to
I'm
Spoof
not sleeping
headquarters. No, we're in
this
like a
place.
shitty.
Hey, innkeeper guy,
That's it. Bartender. Come
Yeah.
on, let's go. Let's go.
do you have beds or whatever? Can we sit here, please? Or
Yeah.
sleep here?
No, we're not gonna. We don't want to sleep
I
here.
don't think
Felix,
I-
we don't want to sleep
Felix,
here,
I
and
don't
he
think I
leads her
want-
out. Thank you.
Never
We're gonna
mind,
go.
we don't want to stay
No,
here.
We'll set
Let's
you up
go.
at Spoof headquarters. We've got some rooms there.
Can you guys act sober enough to go talk to Evergreen? Maybe he can put us up for a little
Yes, we'll take care of it. I
Maybe?
bit. Is that you being sober?
Kind of.
Okay.
I'm
It's
still
like you had a different accent.
I'm still
It's
eating
not enough that's
bread.
believable. All right. Oh, okay, bread.
I got bread in my mouth.
All right, let's go.
And we,
Let's walk and eat, eh?
I'll bring him the
Okay.
green statue too. The green thing.
Yeah.
Give it to
Maybe
the-
we do that tomorrow.
Okay, let's go sleep.
Let's go.
And as we walk away, VLX will just grab. I choked on my water.
Use it.
Sorry, everyone.
It's working. Use it.
Start over.
As we walk away from the table, VLX just grabs the bottle with the one remaining shot, and she just whispers to herself, "To skull," and then she takes a shot.
Don't
and then
roll
she
for it.
probably dies.
Auto pass. Auto pass. To hell.
Now you can see him.
And
Auto
then she'll
pass
follow.
out.
Auto pass away. All right, then you guys head out of the tavern, and Wei, who I believe at this point is probably the most sober, which is not saying a lot.
I mean,
But
Jack can move. He can hold his alcohol, but he's pretty good.
Can I
yeah.
like,
I just mean,
arm around
Sure.
you?
Yeah.
I'm arm arounding way.
yeah. Wei leads you all towards where Evergreen lives, and you get there, and there's a bunch of spoof people milling about. There always is, no matter what time of day you kind of get there, and they immediately see Jag, and he's a higher up in spoof, and then he
he'll do
sees
some of his he'll do like the it's
yeah.
at ease, and he's like saluting them but lazily. Like, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And Jag is from the seafaring part of the
A
spoof.
the branch,
Right.
the Assured Azure Officers. is
Right.
the name of that branch.
And so the members of spoof are, I'm not going to say used to, but more often than not, they've seen the members of that troop come in a little tipsy. So they know the drill, and they lead you guys to a series of beds where you're able to sleep it off.
Nice.
I also would like to imagine as we're walking, we're like, "Show me the way to go."
I know this one.
And I want to go to bed.
I am
we done?
I want to be Brody.
Craig,
And went straight to my head.
to my head.
Craig and Maribel.
I may roam. Land or sea or foam.
Come on, Kyle.
We can always hear me singing this song.
Show me the way to go home.
And then Jaws kills us all. Smile, you son of a...
Well, that was a fun little glimpse into our heroes' lives. Yeah, apparently we just save all those backstories and roleplay conversations for the end of the campaign instead of gradually revealing it over the course of things. Hey, to each their own. Anyway, I'm pretty tired from all this partying, so I think I'm gonna head to bed as well. Gotta rest the voice and all. We'll see you next time when we roll another intelligence check.
Thank you for listening. Want more intelligence check in your life? You can follow us on Twitter or join us on Discord. Details and links are in the show notes. We'd love to have you join us and other listeners for conversation about the podcast and so much more. Our theme song is by Jet and Joby. Our logo is by Ed Rempfer. And a big shout out to anyone who has supported the show. Whether you're a patron, have left a review on iTunes, or have shared the podcast with a friend, we are incredibly grateful. Thank you.
He got it off the family tree.
So I have to say, while he's looking this up, that when I was laughing when you were talking about you're going to become this like super powerful priestess, and I could just imagine like the flowing robes and the godlike power radiating off you as you shit in a crow's nest.
The power of the true evil.
Like, that's the real.
Artisan
It has to be in the
canon.
moonlight too. Yeah, no, yeah.
So stupid.
Behind her,
We're all watching her from below.
Yeah.
Truly terrifying power.
That's definitely an after credit snippet right there.
That was
Did you give him a race?
Yes, Yanti.
Oh, he's a Yanti. Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to clap or should I just clap? Thank you. Thank you. I'm proud of that performance. It's really one of my fighter moments. Absolutely.
It was so beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Yours was okay.
Just sorry.
It was fine.
It was okay.
It was fine.
I didn't know he was
good
grading
drunk
these
acting.
stories. Okay.
Trying.